Hello and welcome to VNN. I'm your anchor, Jacob Harvey.
And I'm your co-anchor, Tanner Gott.
For this week we have a special about Mrs. Hovel's government campaign project.
You mean that movie?
No, not the movie. I have an interview with her.
You did?
Yeah, let's go to it now.
Hello, I'm Philip Estrada and I am filling in for Jacob Harvey today. We are here with Mrs. Hovel about the government campaign project. What is it?
Okay, the campaign project is a project that groups of students in each class work on together, and basically what they do is run their own political campaign. We have a candidate who's running for president, and we have the support staff, and in addition to that, we also have students film positive and negative political ads, as well as filming their candidate's speech. And then we will all watch these films and vote, and we'll have a winner, as will Mr. Rommeller's class.
Okay, so what is the purpose of this?
The purpose is for students to better understand our system and how people become nominated, how people become elected, and what it is like behind the scenes, kind of, if you will, of a campaign, and all the work that's involved in having spots on television and how much it costs, all that.
Okay, well, thank you for your time and answering our questions.
Thank you, Philip, filling in for Jacob.
Now let's go to Fayette with sports.
Thanks, Jacob. And in April 27, girls varsity golf will be against Indianola, Darling, Waukee, Mason City, Fort Dodge, Des Moines, Roosevelt, Ottumwa, Ankeny at Franker Memorial Golf Course. Boys varsity and JV track will be against Southeast Polk, Indianola, Des Moines, Ankeny at Ames High School. In April 28th, boy varsity and JV soccer is against Waukee at MHS. Girls varsity soccer against Waukee at Waukee Stadium. Girls JV against Waukee at Waukee High School. Girls varsity and JV tennis against Ames at Ames. Boys varsity and JV at MHS against MHS. Oh my God, it's not MHS.
That was interesting. For our last topic, we're getting a special look at an editorial.
Written by our very own Lucero Sanchez.
Hello, my name is Wallace Minosa, and today's topic, I'm going to talk about art. Why does the art department need funding? Why does the art department need to do their own fundraisers? Well, there's many things that go to a lack of funding for the art department. Schools just feel like that's a rather unnecessary program to fund. But why is that? There's certainly many responses to that. Are they all reasonable? Probably not. Students that are part of the art department enjoy it would say it's certainly an important program in the schools. Why is it important? It's important because, come to think of it, there's many jobs that involve people who do art and or have some sort of experience with arts. It's not just paintings or drawing, maybe also crafting, all programs that we rely on in the art department. The art department is more important because it has a lot to do with our everyday lives. For example, the building you're in now, and also maybe the home and or apartment you live in. A chair was designed either on paper and or on computer, as it can be made in the programs that are needed for the students. The art department shouldn't be left out because it makes up a part of the school, correct? There's usually art in a school building, whether it has an art program or not. Many programs that are being used in art classes are being used at this moment by big companies. We can probably even better our programs if we funded our department, not only with the programs we use, but also new brushes, more paints, better paper, and many other utensils used in the art class. We are certainly lacking newer things in our department that can be used to better the use of time and of the students. Art can be a relaxant for your students. It can be a time to take a break from overusing their brains, where they can be creative and express things that they usually can in classes like math and English. There's a lot more that can be said about the need of funding in the art department. With the funding of the art department, many more programs can be added to better the careers of the students who choose the path of arts. There's a lot more programs we can add that can be widened in the future choices of our students. Most students don't know what they're going to be doing in the future, so don't you think we should be able to expand and widen up the choices so they can try new things they may like in the future? Here are some programs we can probably add to widen the future students better chances of getting better funds, like printing, making, photograph, sculpting, mobile design, and a lot more classes that can be used in major universities. And back to you, Jacob and Tanner.
Thank you, Lalo. That's all we have for this week. Tune in next week, and remember to live the Bobcat dream.